Howdy!
Howdy! So sorry for the delay. This tummy was not very happy. Stranger danger coffee. Dee got coffee from Heidi. Dee did not make her own coffee this morning, and now has the many regrets from bad coffee. Oh my god! That scared the crap out of Dee! Dee would say that it scared the poop out of Dee.
Howdy.
But there is no more. You cannot. Sorry. Hi, Brush Fire Glow! Welcome back, cutie! How have you been? It's been a bit since Dee saw you in a stream! So happy to see you again! Welcome! Henny! Hi, Henzone! Welcome back, cutie. How are you doing? Hi, Jamie! Thank you for popping by today. Hi, Darlerian! Also, Darlerian, thank you for your hard work behind the scenes. Dee appreciates it. Darlerian is branching out and learning some server stuff. It's pretty awesome. Big help on the Discord. To all the Discord mods, you guys are amazing and Dee really appreciates your hard work. Milky's out there keeping Dee accountable. Thank you, Milky. Hi! Welcome! Tailzip! You frightened Dee. Good job. Good job. Dan Turban! Thank you so much for the sub! And welcome to the cutie community! Dee hopes you have fun here with us. Welcome. I like your pondering. The JoJo is immaculate, thank you. Hi, Salty! Welcome, first time chatter. Dee hopes you have fun with the community. This is true, Darlerian. Tia and Milky have been fantastic.
Bring some water.
Oh, thank you very much. Dee is going to hydrate. They are truly wonderful mentors to the rest of the crew. You know, when debut happens, Dee will probably put out a application to swippity swap some mods about. Tia is the Oshi, the one true Oshi. What about Dee? What about Dee? Wait! Dee will cry now. No, not cry. The mods are pretty awesome. If Dee could, and maybe Dee should, make... Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Soft drinks make me happy. I love your name. Thank you. No love. Dee is a close second? Denied!
Hi!
Oh, good, yo. Get out. Hi, Kazumi! It's been a while since you graced Dee with your presence and your beautiful clipception. It's good to see you again, Kazumi. Dee has missed you all so very much! Hi, Dr. P! Welcome to Dee!
Hello,
And hi,
Dee.
Bolwick. Dee missed it. Oh, Dee missed you too. Fortress Fox, welcome to Dee! Welcome! And hi, Remy. Thank you for the hydrate. Hi there, Cassandra Dusk. Welcome to Dee. Oh my goodness. That whole week without being able to stream to cuties, deprivation, sadness, depression. Dee would not recommend. 7 out of 10. It was interesting to focus on work, but it lacked the oomph. It was interesting to focus on schoolwork, but it lacked the joy that
Hi,
only
Dee.
cuties
It was
can
my
bring.
birth anniversary yesterday. Sing
Oh
to
my
me,
goodness.
PLS, D.
It was your birth anniversary! That's right! Our cake had a birthday! Happy belated birthday! Dee will absolutely sing for you. Happy birthday! The face is now... Birthday in the chat! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! To you! To you! Hey! They said, well, how old are you now? How old are you now? You say that I toggle. Right toggle. Happy birthday! And thank you for the hype train. Here you go. Hop ahead. You turned 35. You're not an old man. You're not an old man. No, you are seasoned gentleman now. You have entered the years of 3. This means you are in the year of your magical majesty. Yes. This one was birthed. This one came into the world. And they were birthed. D is happy that you are here. Blessed be for the lives that you have endured and the days that you have been here so that D could meet you and you could be part of this community. D, happy birthmas. Exactly, happy birthmas. Did you celebrate yet? It sucks when you have a birthday in the middle of the week. If you get the chance, D hopes that you take... Oh my gosh, level 2 hype train. Let's friggin' go! D hopes that you take an opportunity to go and celebrate. Make sure you treat yourself, honey. On the weekend, if you can, go get something nice for you. Save points for a full Hocus Pocus cover. Oh, D will turn on the D Sings redeem later this week. D's been trying to put together something called a... What is it called? It's a song list, and you'll be able to use it like you would a song request book by typing in like exclamation point request or something like that, and you'll be able to use the tool to just request songs knowing that D knows all those songs. But D's having trouble because D has forgotten all the songs that D knows. Like, how do you think off the top of your head, I know this song? Yes, I know them. Also, D missed your bit redeem. Okay, D will look back. What you say? Kiwi was summoned. Now you will throw D. Do you understand? Yes, D understands best of Kiwis. Thank you very much. D appreciates being thrown. It reminds us to be resilient every day, all day, 125%. Did he miss any other mentions? No, he's got you. Also, Dippy-Doodle, thank you for the 100 biddies. You know, for every 100 bits you donate, not only does it get to D's bit goal, which D needs to make available to everyone here very soon. Yeah, D could probably finish that on stream, but D needs to make that that thing available to everyone. You are obtaining the bit goal, and for every 100 bits, you get to use TTS. So any message you type using 100 bits will make it TTS. For 500 bits, you can customize it with TTS Monster. Now you know! Wow. You're welcome! You appreciate it? Oh, it's D's pleasure! I'm happy to celebrate with all of you cuties. The fact that D can celebrate you being here is the best to D. Yes, D appreciates you. Happy eviction and ejection day from the start. Remix. What? I like that one. I like that.
Subscribe to here.
Aninia, thank you for
Hello,
the sub.
Happy to be here for half a year. Here's to so many more. Happy to find you, D.
Cheers to find you too, cutie. It's been so long. D cannot wait until the wait is over and we can finally have Big D. Oh no! There's an ad that's about to start. Here's what D's gonna do, okay? D wants it to snooze. What D is going to do... Oh my goodness! Thank you very much for the gifted subs! Fortress Fox, that's so sweet! Thank you, cutie! That hype train is rolling! We gotta bring us to the actual hype space. Hype space, let's go. Hype space. Hype space. Hype space. Yes, Big D, you heard it here, folks. That's right. You and all of your donations. If you saw D's About page, you see that there's a subscription goal. D will tell you the tale. The tale of whoa. The tale of whoa. And the tale of whoa. Regarding D's rig. We'll make it short and sweet. As short and sweet as anything told by D is. Welcome to D! German Tanker D loves your name, yes! Hi, Cow! Darlene! We are hyping, guys. He's just passing out subs. You know what this calls for? This calls for hype song. This calls for train song. This calls for train song. We're hype training! Woo! Look at you go! Come on, ride the train and ride it. 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 Come on, ride the train, it's a choo-choo, ride it. Come on, ride the train, it's a choo-choo train. Come on, ride the train, it's a choo-choo, ride it. Come on, ride the train, it's a choo-choo train. I think I can. Way deep down south, well, we play the game. It's a Quad City DJs, and yo, we call it the train. If you wanna ride your thing, just come on down the train. Gonna rock all night. Just on, baby. Get your next of king, come on. Your sister and your friends. Back it up that choo-choo. Ride on this choo-choo. And boo, you need to stop faking and come on with D. I wanna take you home with D. Come be alone with D. And see you wanna hide it. Just divide it. And please don't knock it until you ride it. So to all of you cuties, you know D's calling your name. Cutie 1, cutie 2, wanna ride this train? Ride it now. And ride it. Come on, ride the train. And ride it. Come on, ride the train. Come ride it. Come on, ride the train. And ride it. Say come on, ride the train. It's a choo-choo, ride it. Come on, ride the train. It's a choo-choo train. Come on, ride the train. It's a choo-choo, ride it. Come on, ride the train. It's a choo-choo train. Feel like dancing? Well, come on. It's up to you. We got the sound to keep getting down, down. The train is coming through. He thinks she can, he thinks she can, he thinks she can, he thinks she can. You think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Smell the train cool breezes from a mile away. Graduated from boom up to a E. Baby looking tough to death, got the week done right. It's on so tight, and now it's on tonight. Yeah, yeah, run it up now. It's about that time for D to holler. Cutie, D wanna waller in the back of D's Impala. Woo! Don't need no tickets for this thing, just jump on in. Let D hit the switches on the train, and it ain't no thing. Yeah, it's all the same. Get on the train tracks, here we go. Get on the floor. Let's go! Pack your bags, get ready, say what? We're coming through your town. Move your arm up and down. Like this. Ride that choo-choo. Ride that choo-choo. Ride that choo-choo. Ride that choo-choo. Come on. It's a choo-choo. Oh yeah, come on. It's a choo-choo train. You feel like dancing? Well, come on. It's up to you. We got the sound to keep you getting down, down. That train is coming through. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Thank you for the high train. You guys are crazy. But what a wonderful way to transition over to our just chatting. Let D get a little more comfortable. Whoop. Hi. D's right next to you now. Is that lewd? No, it's not lewd. Hi. Hi. How's your day going? Cuties, D has missed you so much. Oh my goodness. So let D give you the lowdown. Here's the lowdown. Every single one of your subs, BDs, and donations is going to help D fund her rig. For those of you who don't know, D had a rigger hired over a year ago. But the rigger did not yes, you may touch just the tip though. Just the tip! If you touch any more than the tip of the wing, you're sensitive. And D will have to smack you with the tail. Okay? It's gentle though, so don't worry. Just a small smack. Yeah, get out of your house? No! D's in your house now. Thank you so much for the level 5 hype train, cuties. Look at all of you on the train, it's so cute. Kadalgan, hi! Welcome to D! So Tailzip, thank you for your gifted subs. Dr. P, thank you for the biddies. Very round bird, thank you for the beans. You did not get to play with them much, so here. Deal give you more beans. More beans for you. Dee dee dee. Dee, get you the beans.
Here you go.
Poke
Have a
the
head pat.
beans, it helps you relieve your depression here. You just boop a bean and you'll see. Watch all the sad feelings disappear like poof. They weren't even here. Just like that. Just like that. There you go. Beans for you, cuties. You have a better day now. Deep promise, deep promise. Also, hi, Farrell! You came in during the hype train! Welcome! Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Fortress Fox, for starting that train. Oh my goodness, that was wild. Thank you, Tylerian, for the gifted subbies. You guys, every one of your gifts is helping defund the new rig. So, old rigger, hired a year ago, never delivered. D finally got paid back for... D had paid for the whole rig in full. It was wild. It was wild. And now D has a wonderful new rigger. And D literally just got her second update in under a week from new rigger. Right now, it's looking like all of the things D has in motion will be completed before December. So this winter is gonna be heating up, cuties. Very round bird, hi! First time chatter, welcome! Dee's happy to have you as part of the community. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're catching up on all of these misadventures? Adventures? Misadventures. Mr. Misadventures. Don't worry, Dee's art mom, the most amazing and talented art mom in the history of art moms, is making something for Dee so that Dee can cover up all of the naughty bits and save you. Okay? Cover them up. Cover them up for the children. Think of the children. Dee is thinking of the children. You can't lick the beans no more. Oh. Dee will need to have some kind of lick emote. Do you guys think that there's a particular emote that Dee should get for when Dee is Big D? Dee has lots of fun plans for Big D and lots of big dreams. Yes, Big D has Big D dreams. There's so many things that Dee can only do with hands. Not having hands is pain. Thank you so much for the level 5 hype train! Thank you so much for everybody. Bye, train! Choo-choo! Have a good trip. Go forth on your adventures. Wait, no! The ad's about to start! Okay, quick. Run and take a break. Dee's gonna run 3 minutes of ads so you no longer get pre-roll ads, okay? Dee is going to run an ad. Okay, those of you who are not subscribed, you're stuck in ad zone. You are stuck in ad zone. So you guys who are subscribed, you don't have an ad now. You don't have an ad now. But Dee is gonna wait the 3 minutes for them to be done with ads. So don't worry, Dee will stall. We're stalling. Here, wait, more stalling. Okay. Have some of this. Uninterrupted eye contact. Subscriber only. Ah, yes. Just you and Dee. Hi. How's your day going? I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for being part of Dee's family. Dee loves each and every one of you. And you don't have ads right now. You get to be— Oh God! Why? Why? Why would you do this? D's trying to be cute just for you. You have 2 minutes of D. D all to yourself. Bunch of heck, guys! Bunch of hacks! We're stalling. Here, hang on. We're stalling. Don't worry. While you're stuck in ad zone, D is stall. Wow, D can't type today. Look at this. Look at all of those typos. This is pain. But D really appreciates it. Every one of your subs is helping D fund this new rig. D's rigger is amazing and has provided not 1 but 2 updates in over a week. It's amazing to see how fast Big D is finally coming together. What is that? Those are words. I swear to you, those are words. Those are words. Dr. P, believe in D. Don't worry. We're still stalling for you. D's not sharing the big deeds. But every one of you who has subscribed to D, you are helping D out quite a bit. Thank you for your love and your support. You're gonna miss D. Don't worry. D's form cannot remain a blob because this form it belongs to Marinki, okay? It belongs to Marinki, and D does not want to take it from Marinki. This is Marinki's model. While D wanted to get a version of it. No. Don't be so sad. Don't be so sad. It's okay. It's okay. Tachikoma Kuno! Welcome to D! Wait, D will give him another welcome. Is Tachikoma, are you a sub? You can't see D unless you're a sub. They're in an ad zone. The birds! Hi! Welcome to D! You got censored! Entity DJ. Welcome to D. You're a sub! Yay! You can see D! You can see D! Right now, everyone who's not a sub is on an ad break, so it's just you and D. Thank you for your love and support, okay? Oh, it should work. There you go. Nice. Beautiful. The ads have ended! Welcome back, everyone! Woo! Okay, that works. 10 ads lasting 10 minutes! Wait, 10 minutes? It should only be 3. Why? Welcome back, Squid! Welcome back, Kazumi! Welcome back! It should only be 3 minutes. If you got 10 minutes... If you got 10 minutes... You got bamboozled by Twitch! D's sorry. D can't control them. They're chaos incarnate. Thank you so much, Wicked Danis, for the gifted sub. You guys can see D is doing a little sub tracker. Literally, that amount of sub, D thinks that will fund the half of the rig that remains, which is wild. You guys have been so generous and so kind to D. But D had what's the word D's looking for? So for D's rig, D went and D had purchased a what's his word? Hang on. D had purchased the what is this? Hang on. D needs to type a thing. Default chat couch. Okay. And then this is chatting. D did not make it. Why did he not make this? And then invisible. Save. Okay, that should work now. D had to finish automating a task. So D had previously saved up all of the money for her previous rig. Ordered it over a year ago. That rigger, it did not happen. It did not happen because of excuse after excuse. And D really wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. So it's mostly D's fault for giving them the benefit of the doubt. Long story short, you don't need that sub story. Long story short, what happened was they shenaniganated to the point of Dee's rig being delayed over a year. Like, Dee was supposed to debut at the beginning of this month. That was Dee's original plan. Hi! Welcome, Rainbow! Welcome! One of Dee's favorite dragons in the chat. Rainbow, how have you been? Let's see what you've been up to, cutie. Dee, give a shout out to this Rainbow. Are you okay if Dee embarrasses you live? Going once? Going twice? You only have 2 seconds to tell Dee not to embarrass you. Dee's about to embarrass you. Okay. What have you been up to?
Boom! Oh. Oh my god.
Oh, it's Dave!
Oh!
Oh! Spoiler alert! Giant evil genie hand. You got saved by a sea monkey. Good job.
Is it dead?
Is it pokey with the
Is it
stick?
dead?
Double tap. Double tap. If Dee's learned anything from Zombie Apocalypse, always double tap.
There's no fucking...
Who is this Chad?
That
face! Thank you for the boop.
You cannot be serious.
It's okay, Rainbow. It's okay.
This fucking cuck saved my life.
Dee will never forget this moment. That's beautiful. You are saved! Congratulations! Yes, this kook saved you. Here, Dee will censor it for you. That saved you! There's the censored version. Good children, cover your ears. Censored. So, moral of Dee's little rant earlier, every single one of your subs and biddies and donations, your entire impression of you, T is out here like, sir. Sir. Oh wait, no, T needs fancy. No, fancier. My entire impression of you has been subtly altered by this transgression. I will need a moment to compose myself before I can consider the future of our friendship. Not like that. Not like this. Not like this. Distraught. So you are helping Dee fund the rig. Dee had the money saved from the previous rig, which Dee had paid for completely. Thank you. It's just funny. You can laugh. Hi, Dee. Hi, Ron. Welcome to Dee. But you know, prices increase in a year after you've paid for a rig and then they don't deliver it for a year. So then you have to find a new rigger and you realize that it's a rush job that you're asking for. And then you have to pay for all the rush fees. And then you're also requesting all of these custom movements. And the rigger to find that can do these custom movements or is willing to take on the challenge of those custom movements is very hard to find. And then they're like, yes, but it's going to cost you a little bit extra. So then thank you very much for helping Dee. Thank you. Thank you. You will not be disappointed. Dee's right now looked at the last update that Rigger-chan sent. And oh my god, the ears are so fluffy. You will want to pet them. Dee will floof them in your face. They're so soft. Facts. Dee is spitting facts. So this one belongs to Marinki. And because Marinki is busy in con season, Marinki does not have time to make custom models. But Dee's other friend on the Twitter was like, hey, do you want me to make you a cute little dude? So Dee's getting a silly dude made. It will have several other different forms than this. It will be a cute cat-adjacent form for when Dee loses power or you use a MacGuffin. Spoilers. To transform Dee in the future. Yes. There will be a transformation of Dee. It'll still be cute. It will no longer be round, but it will be something that Dee can, in fact, turn into merchandise. That's right. D can make merch. And that means that this next form, D can make you a cute little hug pillow of.
Thank you for the pizza.
Margarita pizza. It's got bay leaves on it. Oh no, basil. Not a bay leaf. Don't eat the whole bay leaf. You could die. Not really, but you might get a little sick. Is basil or bay leaf? Hang on. Margarita pizza has bay leaf or basil? It has basil or bay leaf? Basil. It's not bay leaf. It's not bay leaf. Bay leaf can cut you, just like the Pokemon. Hang on. Bay leaf poison. Okay. Bay leaves are not toxic. You can eat them, but they are a choking hazard. So don't feed bay leaves to your dogs. They'll cut you from the inside. Don't eat bay leaf. These are the ninja leaves. Oh yes, didn't you know? These are the leaves utilized by ninjas for centuries. Does D have epic music? Because D believes that the explanation involved in revealing the true secret of bay leaf requires epic and awesome, and it can only be done with epic awesome. Hang on, where did D put this? Audio. This one? This one? No. Potentially this one. Ah! That's so loud. Okay. Still loud. Now less loud. D will tell you the secrets. Now it's time for a nerd rant. Wait. What is this?
Pigeon.
Did you just send me a video of bread and nothing else? He fell down. Is he okay? That poor boy. Or is that your reaction to D about to nerd rant? Too bad! Back in the early 1600s, when bay leaf was originally discovered, ninjas took it upon themselves to sharpen the edge of the leaf and turn it into a mighty weapon. Yes, actually, a mighty weapon made from a leaf, because they were still figuring out how the heck metal works. So the ninjas would plant these leaves everywhere. They learned from watching tiny raccoons in the middle of the forest strike each other down with the power of these mighty leaf knives. The knives were wielded by ninjas and then used later to defend the shogunate, and there was no trace of weaponry left behind, so let the enemies confuse eternally. This was actually a very smart move by all ninja kind. And now you know! Okay, you've been educated now, you're welcome. No doubt, definitely the truth. Very metal. Leaves are metal. No, they're not. They're actually leaves. It's not metal. It's a leaf. You've been educated now. Now you know. You've been educated. Kitty's gonna sit by you. Hi. Hi. Does it make you nervous if D is this close to you? Are you nervous now? Educated on metal leaves. Closer? Okay, wait, what about this? How about like this? Are you nervous now?
Yes, yes, yes.
You are touching the pumpkin. Thank you for the head pad. How about now? How about now? How about now? How about now? You boop, D. Boop. Thank you for the boop. So D has been involved in lots of crazy happenstance over the past few weeks. D was gone for almost a whole week because D needed to work on school stuff. Very important school. D. Hi, Button. What's? Oh my gosh! Are you look at these beans? The throw will happen. It's delayed. It's delayed because D whipped the beans out. Back. Back throw. Back. You cannot boop D or throw D with the beans. Ah! There D goes. D's back now. Hi. Hi, Lilu. Welcome, Lilu.
Lilu Dallas multipass.
Welcome back. How's your day going? Thank you for the head pat.
The default bread.
The default bread. You gave me the default bread. Thank you for the strawberry milk. Ripped off my default bread. Dee will hydrate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for taking care of Dee. So Dee had a big school thing that Dee had to do. And so many things were happening over the past few days that Dee wanted to share with you and did not get to. Dee thinks that Dee posted about some stuff in a chat previously. But then Dee forgot. Do you guys remember what Dee posted in chat? Do you remember? What did Dee post in chat? Dee posted some things that had happened to Dee, and Dee can't remember. Dee was getting education. It's correct. But you know what, B-boy, even if it's a stretch, Dee appreciates the effort. Tiny golf club. Dee appreciates the effort. Dee is chat's Tamagotchi. Dee is a Tamagotchi! So Dee can't keep this form forever. But... this idea of the stretch. Dee will have another version that if you are point savvy, you can transform Dee into it in the future, okay? That's what Dee will do. Look, Dee is going to distract you now. Distraction. Oh no, it's behind Dee. Boop. Why is Dee so small? Dee, what happened to you? Oh, here, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. Okay, there we go. Dee just made the pretty fun colors go away. I hope that's okay. Still fancy. We had double D for a moment. Dee could put another D here. It would be cool if Dee tried to like record videos with herself and then do like cool stuff with the what do you call it? With there's words that Dee is trying to express and failing because words are hard. Dee was not addicted to this game. Okay? Just from looking, you can tell that Dee is very serious about it, and he's definitely not addicted. Not at all. Dee has no problem. This is the off-brand version of the Suika game. Just Shrimp's fine. Hi Shrimp, welcome to Dee. First time chatter in the house. Dee's happy you came to hang out. Thank you for hanging out with Dee. A Dee collab with Dee? Dee did that in her trailer video. Fill the screen with Dee? Actually, Dee could try that. Let Dee try. Can Dee load herself as a live 2D item? Okay. Look, it's Dee! Here, there's a small D on Dee's head now. Dee. Okay. Lovely! Another D! Dee will put this D in the corner. Stay there, Dee. Here. Load another one. Oh, wow! Lovely! Oh, it took the other D away. Hang on. Put this D over here. Put this D, like, right here. Here, there's a D in the corner. What? It deleted D! No! Hang on. Wait. Dee can find Dee's self. Where is Dee? Blob. Where is Dee? Blob. Blob, where are you? Dee the blob cat. Open. Okay. There's Dee. Okay. There. Put Dee in the corner. There's one D. Now Dee will fill the screen with Dee. Why? Because we can. Where is Dee? Dee, where are you? Dee! There you are. Found Dee. I can put it like this. Dee. More D. Here's another D.
Hello, Dee.
Hi! Welcome to D, empty-headed. There's this more D than you can handle, TD. Do you see all this? There's so much D right here. What? Why is it not lining up? Hideo, center herself. This looks funny! Another D! More D! More! 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 Add more D. Add more D! Another D! Another D! More D. How many Ds can D add before it crashes VTube Studio? Do you think D can add so many that it crashes? Because that would be kind of cool. Okay, we'll put another D in this corner. You're surrounded by D! We're going to hypnotize you with the wiggles. All wiggles in all directions. All wiggles all the time. You're not ready for this. So much D! What's that one song that a bunch of the Hollow Live girls did a song to once upon a time? Oh! And it just has everybody like going back and forth. What's that song? D feels like D should dance to that. What's that song? Do you know what D's talking about? That song? There's a song. Do you know that song where it's just head bob back and forth? What is that song? Does anyone know in chat what D is talking about? Is D hallucinating? Maybe? Is this the real D? Is it a Fanta D? Sometimes around D, so many D surrounding D. Ochame Kino, was that it? They'll find. They'll find. They'll find. Ochame Kino. This one. This one. What about the original? But it's the original singer. This one? Oh yeah! It's this! Marty! Let's go! Even more D! Thank you for the hot Tato! Yes! Vocaloid for the win! Are you hypnotized now? Hypno D! We dance! Hypno D! Hypno D! Whoa, D is so dizzy. Oh. D is so dizzy. D is saving this and gonna make it a redeem next time. D! D is gonna turn this into a redeem later. Oh, D is dizzy. Calm down, D. Calm down. Is this the real D? Is this just fantasy? They should sing a song like this. It's great. Do they spin? Wait, do they spin? Here, wait. Oh, D has to spin them individually. Dang it! Only middle D can spin. Sad. Only D can do it. But you know what? Why is D so small? Come back, D! Come back, D! D went into the void. Where is so small, D? Such small D. Double D? No D? Jane, go away? Stanley! D is intimidating right now! Let D intimidate you. Okay, now for real. Now we can do this right. Okay! Whee! If D gets to know your name, well, if D could trace your private number, baby, all I know is that D, you look like you're lots of fun. Open up your loving heart. Do you want someone some? These sets are side on you. Oh, turning the other way is hard. And D, you got to have these way now, baby. Ah! All he knows is that D, you look like you're having fun. Open up your loving arms. So here he comes. You spin D right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin D right round, baby, right round like a record. I want your love. Okay. D is out of control. Who let D have this much power? Oh! D's naked! Where's D's pumpkin? Return D's pumpkin! D needs a face on this pumpkin. Where's D's pumpkin face? Let's see. D. New pumpkin face, where are you? Here you are. Thank you for the popcorn! A face for this pumpkin. It's a sad face! No! My sad face. Oh. Uwu face! I love it. Thank you for the stretch. D will do just that. Okay. 3, 2, and now we do a stretch. We stretch to the left once and then twice. Stretch to the right. That would be nice. We're gonna wiggle around a bit so you don't get stiff. To the front, to the back. Hi, and that's it. Good stretch. Good stretch. D's your favorite D? Wait, does that mean there are other D's? Wait, what's the other D? There can only be one D. D must go Highlander and get them. D must go Highlander. Okay? Highlander. Highlander D. There can only be one. There can only be one. Did you know that science was actually doing... oh no, D didn't want to go there. Science was doing a thing. Science was sciencing recently. And as science was sciencing, what happened was science scienced itself into a state where they recognized that there are so many people on the planet now that there's 70% chance that you have a doppelganger somewhere in the world. And if D learned anything else from, you know, doppelgang science, is that is a dangerous combination. It could lead to death. It could lead to murder. It could lead to more Highlander. There can only be one. Caltalor! Welcome to D! About biting? No, don't bite D! D will have to bite you. If you are bad, D will have to bite you. It's not a reward. Skippy Jiggles, thank you! Also, welcome first-time chatters to D. D is so happy to have you here. D hopes that you're having a wonderful day today. We're just hanging out and chatting and D is being silly. D number 83 is her favorite? Who the heck is D number 83? D is only D! Double D. No, there cannot be double D. But there's a 70% chance of double D existing. The existence is possible because science says so, and D believes in science! Yes, scientific D. Woo! Look at how fast it went. That's satisfying. At first, D didn't understand why people liked this game. But it's very satisfying to hear all the pop, 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 pop. And then to watch everything explode. It's very nice. Very satisfactory. 10 out of 10. Would recommend for satisfaction. Oh no! D cannot get to it! Wait, what about here? Maybe? No! Push! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. D made a bad choice. D is regretting her choices. Regret! 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 Oh god, where is everybody going? Get back here! You want a port of the watermelon game? This one you can play online. This is the fake version. D does science. Hi, No! Welcome, No! For those of you who don't know, No is an amazing and incredibly talented creator, a phenomenal editor of videos, and very cool person all around. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Definitely check out No. No, how are you doing today? Digital bubble wrap popping? D didn't think of it like that, but you are probably correct. Ooh, pop, 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 pop. Uh-oh, uh-oh. D won't even get one melon. Failure, D. Look at you. You failed. Struggle. Yeah, let's go. Ah, this purple one's funny looking. The noises are so satisfying. The satisfaction is real. Yeah, let's go. Knock him off. Knock him off. Knock him off. No. Knock him off. Knock him off. Knock it down. It says it will not. Oh. Fail. D's spoiling you? No, you spoiled D. D is telling it like it is. It's not anything out of the ordinary if it is true and real and very much deserved. It's true and real and very much deserved. D can do this! Thank you, Shiny Modest Caterpie! Also, I love your name. That's so cute. Close your eyes and imagine... Oh, here! D will give you the imagery to help you. It is now D's paws on the bubble wrap. Oh no! I hope you're feeling better. D's tummy was not so good earlier today, so D feels that. D was just trying to survive. Survival of the D. Hi and welcome, D! Wait, hang on. D is losing. Moneyhan! How are you? Welcome to D. D is driving the pumpkin, but those are fake hands. D would say these no! Throwing hands, but those are fake hands. Failure! Failure. Failure. Your tummy too? D thinks it's because of the coffee D had this morning. You loaded this game to see what the big deal was? It's very fun, but you got a watermelon and over 2,000 on your first try? You're too good, Rune. You're too good. You like this pumpkin car? It's here to drive you crazy. Yes, yes, yes. Do you get it? It's funny, you can laugh now. But D had bad coffee this morning. This is what D gets for not making her own coffee. This is what D gets for not making her own coffee. D had sus coffee. It was probably sitting in some guy's refrigerator for 3 days. And then D had it and it hurt D's tummy. D will only make her own coffee or go to the schmucks and get fresh coffee. Thanks to the person who donated to D so that D could have coffee. Thank you for feeding D's coffee fund. You want to make coffee for D? D would really appreciate that. D had on D's throne like a thing that you could... Somebody sent D a message and said that D needed to put more stuff on the throne. Because they're like, D, I can't spoil you if you don't put stuff here. Which was very sweet. D's bad about accepting gifts. Are you like that? Do you find it hard to accept gifts from people? D feels like D is not worth your gifting sometimes. So D feels bad to put gifts everywhere. But D put a, what do you call it? a thing for coffee on this throne, and somebody got it for thee. So when it comes, you can get more coffee and fuel the obsession. Yeah, why? A tiny cherry. Boop, boop. This is so satisfying. Oh, I like the peep pop 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 pop. Peep pop 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 pop. Peep pop 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 pop. Thank you for the slushy. Deal will hydrate. Thank you. Good hydration. Regular drip, pour over, or French press. French press probably has the most robust flavor that D has ever tasted. But let's see. It really depends on the kind of coffee D wants to have. D really does enjoy the espressos. So I guess the method of making espresso is similar to press, but it's not press. D uses a drip, but it's pour over. It's pour over. So, like, the best coffee D has ever made herself was you. No! D broke the game! Talking about coffee! D broke the game. The poor fruit game broke. Suika broke! No! Okay, I guess that means we have to try the Bibu game. Listen to those lovely sounds. The pebble jam. Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, 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 boop. That's so satisfying. I love the way it clicks. Refresh or pebble jam. All the caffeine. So the best coffee Dee's ever made for herself was using a little... It's like paper filter in a cone-shaped thing and a needle nose, a gooseneck kettle. You pour it yourself to control the heat, and it turned out very good. But there was only one kind of coffee that method worked very well for it. Alt F4? No, D knows what that means now, okay? D knows what that does. You cannot fool D! They will not be fooled. Ran out of bubble wrap, time to throw around the marbles. Ooh! Classic! D's not played it before. What is this game? Look at her arm! She's so cute! Thank you for the boop. D's gonna... oh, you have to use your keyboard. Okay. Okay. Oh, the click-clacks are so nice. And it shows you what's coming next. That's so sweet. Oh! Look at that! Oh, these noises are very satisfying. The satisfaction from the sound. Such a long arm! Look at her arm. The smug look on these pebbles. This is so cute. It is! Have you not seen this? It was all over Twitter like the past few days. Someone created this. It's the Pebble Jam. Pebble Jam! Because all of these silly little click-clack games are so much fun for people, someone made this fan game for Bibu. It's so cute. Look at how cute it is. Look at how smug that yellow one is. I love the smugness. Some people may look at it and be like, I do not like this smugness. It mocks me. No, it's perfect. Perfect smug. Ooh! Whoop! Be together forever! Yay! Uh-oh. He did not plan that well. The sound effects are so nice. You do not like her legs stretch? She could be related to Luffy. What is the Bibu? Yes, it is the Bibu. It's the Bibu Jam. It's called Pebble Jam. Pebble Jam. It was made by one of the fans of our community. And oh my goodness. Just the sound effects are so lovely. Apparently there's different environments that this game has too, which is one of the big pluses over the regular Suica game. But it's along the same lines. It is a browser game. Here. You'll put it in chat. It's this one. Check it out. Check it out. Now you know. It's amazing what this community comes up with. On days when D sees nothing but drama in the world of VTubing, it's really nice for D to be reminded that it's not all drama. There's some beautiful, amazing, and creative individuals out there. Woo! That go forth and create things that bring us all joy. Thank you so much for the hot chocolate. D will hydrate. Drama's no good. Tails Kip. D is sorry for the drama that D was a part of a while back. D actually got contacted by someone. It made D a little sad. They called D a dirty cloud chaser. Because they were like, how dare you? How dare you go after the drama? And D was like, D is not going after the drama. D is sorry. D is not trying to drama. D is sorry. It was not meant to be drama. It was the truth. They do not care. D gave the world a song to express things that D cannot express in words. But you know what? D is sorry if it hurt some people. D can understand how some people might have seen it that way, and you know what? That's okay. D will never fault you for that. You are entitled to have your opinion, but D hopes that you will take a chance to, you know, meet D, learn who D is, and make a judgment for yourself. Don't judge D without even knowing D. That's unfair to you. You could be denying yourself an opportunity to meet D in her most amazingness. It was the truth. Oh, is it the truth that D is a dirty cloud chaser? Yeah, D is a dirty cloud chaser. No. Oh, look at that. It's so big and beautiful. D wants to make the face. D wants to make the face. But you know what, Mighty Honey? You know what? There is always going to be people and drama the world over. You'll never 100% be able to avoid it. And D thinks that it's healthy if you go to the world understanding that there is going to be drama. There is going to be drama. It's going to be unavoidable sometimes. Prepare yourself for that. And know that it's okay if there is drama. Because you are an intelligent creature. You are allowed to do research if you want to and make your own decisions. Hi, two animates! Oh my god, I love that dog. It's so cute. Hi, welcome, first-time chatters to D! Oh my god, look at this face! Yes! It was a black company getting what it had coming. D is really glad that some of that came into light. Because people who hurt people the way that those involved were hurt, they deserve to have their story told, and it should not go unnoticed. D wants it to be known to the world so that the future of folks in this industry can know that they will be held accountable. We will not stand idly by while they hurt the people we love. Thank you for the headpad. And yes, this is Bee-Boo! This is the Pebble Jam. Actually, does one of the mods, can you actually pin D's post in chat? D would appreciate that. Please and thank you. Yes, D hopes they will be happier too. Because at the root of all of this, even with all of the drama, you know what? D... Chicken nuggies! Thank you for the nuggies. D's gonna take water instead. This is like melon game, but with rocks.
Pablo.
At the end of the day, D's reason for being here has never changed. D is here to bring you joy. D is here to make you smile. And that is not going away anytime soon. Thank you for the melon soda! D will hydrate again. Dang it! D needs more gravity! More gravity! More gravity is required! Okay, hang on. Put this here. Like that. Okay. More gravity for the rocks. Uh-oh. This will not do. Oh no. We're screwed, y'all. No! 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 Ah, no! Thank you for the yeet, oh god. Oh, oh. No! More gravity is required. Oh, 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 oh no! 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 Fail! These failed. Ah! Ah! Why is it still letting me go? No! No! Oh, it crashed. Oh. D made you smile today. Good. Then D has succeeded in her mission for life. Okay, retry. That was sad. That was sad. Now D understands that they are heavy because they are pebbles. Thank you for the head pad. So the past few weeks were super busy. D took some stream time off because D was working on school stuff. The end of the last semester, D is in an accelerated program. It's very busy. But D is trying to do big, fancy, big brain stuff. Big brain, fancy things. But it's a very hard program and exhausting. So there was a whole bunch of big projects that D had to work on that last week. It was very chaos and many sleepless nights. But D absolutely aced that class thanks to the break. So sometimes it's a good idea to take a break to focus on those things if you need to. Absolutely. And now, D's here and can spend more time with you. How's your day going, by the way? D knows that some of you... D needs to buffer. What? D needed time to buffer? Yes, D was buffering alone in the void. Is D lagging? Hang on, D will check. Is D buffering? Checking. It hiccuped. There better not be a friggin' pigeon outside again. D will raise so much heck. Are we back? Refresh? Are we back? Twitch says D is good. D says D is good. Are we back? It's good? Okay. D is so smooth. Smooth brain? Smooth brain is beautiful. No pain. Only, smooth. You couldn't even think of the word for it. It was just no brain to the point. To the point that D was like, it's just, and then D blanked on the word. Thank you for the headband. Oh, wrong way. Oops. You did that wrong. Oops. Okay, now green over here. Look! Listen to the clink, clink, clink. It's such a soothing amalgamation of sound. Koalas have smooth brains. Koalas also grow... Is it algae on themselves? They grow algae on themselves because of them sitting in trees all day. Or is it sloths? Woo! Look at that! Way to go! We're smoothing. We're smoothing now. Get down. Get down on it. Yeah. There we go. Go together, kiss. Go together and kiss. Go together. They need to kiss. They will not. Koalas have herpes. Ew. Ew, gross. So D was gone because D was doing lots of classwork. And now, D has started the next section of the accelerated semester program. So it is still schoolwork, but this one is not nearly as like, oh my god, D is going to die every second of her life. It is much less of that and much more, ooh, yay, good learning. Yeah. D is really excited to be in this school program, but it's a lot of hard work. But then D wholeheartedly believes that anything worth doing is worth doing right, and the hard stuff feels the most rewarding. What do you guys think? Do you prefer things to be easy peasy lemon squeezy, or can you see the value in like achieving something after you've worked really hard. A better way to phrase that is if you are going to solve a problem or are going to do something, anything, do you want to work hard for it? Do you feel like it's more refreshing, more rewarding to work hard for it? Or can you still feel the same satisfaction when it is easy peasy? You get overwhelmed easy? Hey, Pero. It's okay if you get overwhelmed. That is a sign that your brain and your body are building up their resistance and tolerance to all the stress. That's what it is. That's what that is. What do you think? Just remember, school comes first. One of these uni friends told Dee, it's school life, social life, fun, and sleep. Pick 2. So it's school, social, fun, and sleep. And that fun can also be like working out and stuff. But you only get to pick 2. That's all you'll have time for to actually focus on. Pain. Murphy is an old family friend, so nothing is ever easy. Best way to relieve stress is to poop. Is that true? Wait, is there science behind that? Dee now needs to look this up. If you poop, does it help you de-stress? Dee wants to know, what is the relative stress relief ratio of poop? Oh no! Dee screwed herself out of a win right there. Screwed out of a win. But no longer! Bam! Look at that. Oh, that's so satisfying. I like that satisfaction, those click-clacks, and that beautiful noise. Ooh! It's lovely. The click, click, click. So nice. Ah! Ooh, bird. Right in Dee's face. Sleep is for the weak? You know, you sound like Dee's C-Star. Dee's C-Star is always saying she will sleep when she is dead. And then Dee has to remind her, well, with that attitude, probably will, honey. You, unfortunately, will do the death. And Dee does not want that for you. Please don't die. Dee will miss you. Like a lot. Dee will cry. Dee will cry like a lot. If you don't poop, you're stressed. Dee has never done the math. So now Dee wants to know, are you really stressed if you don't poop? How is this the question of today? You choose sleep and watching VTubers, or you can combine it all and you can enjoy the company of cute VTubers while you sleep. You guys can hang out and have a cute snooze fest together. That is the way. That is the way. Okay, that is the way. That is the way! 6 years of college, an average of 5 hours of sleep a day. Oh no. Dee would not wish this pain upon anyone. Dee is so sorry for the pain that you were caused. Okay. 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 Oh, let's do this one. Nope, didn't work. Oh. Yeah! Oh no! Oh no! It's so close! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Dee's not ready to lose yet! Wait, can Dee win like this? Yay! Better. Okay, here. In this one, right? No! Crap. It's because they have rock gravity. Woo! Get together. Kiss. Kiss! No! They're stuck. Okay. Maybe if Dee makes this side heavier, they'll boop up. Maybe. No! Panic! Panic! Thank you for the burger. Delicious. +2 jobs? Oh no, that is not the life that Dee would wish upon anyone. That is pain and suffering. Dee has been there. Dee is so sorry for the pain that you were caused. Blobcats need 18 hours of sleep? No, Dee is guilty of always getting not enough sleep. Dee is very guilty of this. Dee has tried to be good and give more sleep lately. Like yesterday, Dee had some really good workout time. And because of the good PT, Dee was able to get some really good sleep. And Dee went into a sauna. Don't ask. Suspend your disbelief. Suspend your disbelief. The Dee went to the sauna so that Dee could enjoy the benefits of the heat therapies. It really does help you sleep better. If you've never been in a sauna, you are missing out. No! Thwarted by the little red stone. Get out, little red guy. Get out. Get out. Let them kiss. Let them kiss. Thank you. Woohoo! Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Yeah, baby. Woo! 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 Sorry. He is so weird. Why do you put up with these weird? Blobcats need 25 hours. Oh my goodness. What would Dee do with 25 hours of sleep? Would be boring. It would be boring to Dee. Because Dee wants to do stuff. Dee is a very active creature. Dee is a creature of the sun. When the sun is up, so is Dee. Dee is awake, alive, ready, and enthusiastic, and ready to rickety-rackety rock. And go forward and do great things. Always, every day, 125% of the time. Whee! Whee! This is not going well. Uh-oh. Failure, Dee. Failure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No! 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 Oh. It's too high. Oh. It's too high. It's too high. Oh. Oh, no! 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 There goes the sun. Very sorry. It's a really long nap though. Lick the beats. Don't lick the beats. It would be too much of a nap for Dee. Dee doesn't want to give up. No! Oh. Dang it! Do it again. Do it again. Dee can do better. Suck less, win more. Dee can do better. Dee will plan it better. Uh-oh. He did not mean to drop it there. It's okay, it's okay. It'll buff out. It will buff out. He can figure this out. We're out, not out of the woods yet. We can figure it out. It'll be fine. Whoa, no you don't. No you don't, no you don't, no you don't. Okay, and then this guy. Oh. Go that way? Okay, good. And now you. No! No! Eh. No! Crap. Okay, maybe if Dee shoves it, use the power of the rock to shove them into the hole. Okay, there we go. There we go. Woo! Whew. Dee would never have known peace. So what is a blobcat workout like? Like Finn from Adventure Time on this screen? Ah yes, Dee is a true cartoon anime girl. You heard it here, folks. Did you hear Dee's GLaDOS impression yesterday? Dee saw the clip that they posted in Discord. Dee did not think it would sound that good, but even Dee was shocked. Dee is probably a robot in real life. Now you know. Dee has always wanted to be a cartoon. Dee's always wanted to be a voice actress. Dee did a whole bunch of amateur product, but Dee still does not feel like Dee has enough experience to call herself a professional. But I think maybe that is a sign of a true professional. You're always trying to hone your craft, but this could also be Dee huffing copium. How do you know you are real? Dee is hallucinating your existence right now. And that's okay, because Dee thinks you're pretty cute. If you're a hallucination, Dee would like to keep hallucinating so that Dee does not feel alone and Dee can keep spending time with you, okay? Dee is very capable of doing a lot of things in the world. And Dee is okay being on her own. But Dee is eternally sad and would just be lonely forever. So please keep Dee company. Dee is lonely. Lee Tokar and Tabantha Saint Germain wanted it. What did they want? Frost King, what did they want? Oh, VA's gotten the voice acting because as a kid they wanted to be a cartoon. Truth. Oh, thank you. Dee would love to do more projects. If you would like to hire Dee, you can reach out to Dee. There's an email hidden somewhere for professional inquiries. Dee would love to do projects with you. And then Dee will go through managers on the actual managers on. No! Bibu's head covered up Dee's rock. How dare! Bibu, get your head out of the corner. You're so cute, but come out of the corner. Thank you. Are you in a casting call? What's a casting call club? All the love. Thank you, Squids. Dee appreciates that. Thank you for loving this weird blob on the internet. You know, Dee was thinking the other day, Dee is a little scared of debut. If Dee is being honest, Dee's a little scared. Because you did not know caps lock was on. It's okay, that's cruise control for cool. You're fine. Dee is afraid of debut because Dee is scared, like, what if when Dee becomes Big D, you don't like Dee anymore? It's a website for VA work? Oh. Can you Dee? I'm not to Dee, no? Dude, appreciate that. Dee's never heard of it. No. What, Bloom? Impossibility? No, it's not an impossibility. It is very possible. What if you're only here because these wiggles are absolutely 125% immaculate? Look at these. These jiggle physics are about to change. Will you even love Dee when these jiggle physics are in different places and Dee is people-shaped? Will you even? Dee is scared of that. Dee is scared. Dee does not know, and sometimes the unknown is very frightening. Dee has a low opinion that you would dislike Dee based on looks. Welcome to Dee first time chatter. Thank you. Are you sure? Dee has this deep-seated fear, but it's just because Dee is really enjoying being with you. And it would... Dee has this fear that one day it will all just go away. That Dee will wake up and Dee will have to say goodbye because you'll look at Dee and go, no, I don't want to be with this Dee. That is not the Dee that I want. Oh, thank you. Dee will sing you a song, okay? Dee has a song for you.
Thank you for subscribe.
He has a song for you. When Dee thinks about that fear, this song comes to mind. And it's because Dee relates a lot of her feelings to music. You know, Dee was once upon a time told that Dee should not do music. That Dee does not have the voice for music.
Thank you for subscribe.
Yeah. Dee was told don't do music. Dee was told don't do music because you don't have the voice for music. And you should focus on other things. But then it was the cuties that inspired Dee to do more. That inspired Dee to keep doing music. Holy crap! Oh look, he has a ooh face! Did you see that face? That was great! The layering lined up so beautifully. Thank you for that. Okay, Dee has a song for you. Here, Dee will sing you a song. Dee will sing you this song. This one. It's piano version. It's one of Dee's favorite songs, and Dee thinks of this when Dee thinks about how scared Dee gets regarding the future. Yeah. Oh no, it's loading. Dee broke the internet. Dee broke the internet. Internet broken, goodbye. Can't sing your song. It says, don't be sad, Dee. Don't be sad, stop your drama. Oh crap. Denied. Ooh! D has destroyed the internet. Why? Okay, try now. Have a wonderful day today. D hopes that the studying is good, that the learning is flowing, that the knowledge comes easy, and that class is not boring. Go forth and get the most out of your college experience, okay? Why it not loading? Please load for D. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Mother! It's saying it will not do it. Fine. D will load a different one. Load this one then. Do it. Do it, internet. Don't be like this. Don't do this to D. Wah! D just wants to sing a pretty song. Why are you denying D the opportunity to sing beautiful music? Why have you done this to D? D will cry now. Forever. It's loading like 2 seconds of it and then saying D cannot. D has to wiggle at the internet? Okay. Here. Here. Wiggle at the internet until it works. Ready? Ready? Please load YouTube. If you don't load, D will cry. Come on, load. You hacking guy. It's like stopping at 15%. Why it not load? Okay, wiggle to assert dominance. We are now in the middle of wiggling to assert dominance over the internet. It will either work or it will not, and it will see light of day or it shan't. Either way, it will be an adventure, the kinds of which we shall not soon forget. Yes, wiggling to assert dominance. Who knew that that was the way all along? That's correct. It has and always will be the way. You thought that in order to assert dominance, you needed to assume T-pose? Assume T-pose? Wrong. You needed to wiggle at it. That's right. That's what they didn't want you to know. This whole time, you thought that it was one way. They knew. They knew it was another. They've been deceiving you this whole time. Deception.
These money only jiggle jiggle. He's poor. You watch these little wiggle? For sure. One day he found a bill on the floor. But it disappeared. They really did see her. Sitting so blue on this old couch.
Bed springs.
Cushion kind of crunchy. These things.
If you walk without
now
wiggle,
you got the memo that these are
you
poor,
won't
but
attract
just to be
the
sure.
worm. Beautiful! Beautiful! Oh, oh no. Oh no! D hears the hands. Right in the ear! Right in the ear! We're touching you! Touch, 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 touch! You silly. You silly goof. You silly goof. Touching you right in the ear. Here you go. Have a head pat. These rap get stuck in your head? D's only good at spitting good rap bars like once every 5,472 minutes. Don't do the math, it will just get confusing. You will be confused. D guarantees it. Yes. But then D loses the ability to spit bars very quickly. D loses the ability. Woo! Look at that. So good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How to expand them? Expand! Oh, this is not going very well. There's so many little guys buried underneath. If D puts this here, will it roll down? Yay! Gravity works! No! Gravity has failed, D! Push it! Push it! Push it! Yes, 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 yes! Got it. Okay. Oh, 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 no! No! It's not working! Oh! Okay, go this way, go this way. Go for it! Yes, 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 yes. Okay, and then... Oh, we're so close. We're so close. D can feel the expansion happening. Lyrical improvisation is on point. Don't say that. D will get a big fat head. D's head will get so big and fat. What will D even do with herself? Your mind is a burlap sack filled with angry ferrets and raccoons, gnashing their way to an unwanted freedom. You live in a state of confusion? My friend, this is a land of confusion. That is life. Do you know that song? This song. That is what it is. 125% of the days. Oh no, is it not gonna load this either? YouTube, what is your problem? Why are you not loading anything right now? YouTube? YouTube, are you struggling? Is the struggle real for YouTube as well? Okay, here, D can maybe do this, the first few bars. Just this part. Give D the starting frigging note. It's refusing. Fine, fine. Okay, acapella. Never mind. The internet is denying you music today. It says D, save it for karaoke. So D fears that there will come a day when you're like, you know what, D? I was here for the round blob, spouting facts and being a weirdo. I don't know if I can handle your tomfoolery as a big, round, bouncy thing. There's too much woman right here, and I don't know if I'm here for it. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I can do this anymore. And then you go, goodbye, D, goodbye forever. And then D will cry. Why are you not connecting? What is this crap? What is this? Connect right now. Ah! He's so mad right now. D will light this guy on fire, I swear to you. Not cool. No! No! Dang it! Hoisted by D's own petard. You probably can't handle it. D has asked D's art mom to make something so that D can cover up sometimes if D looks like she is too cold, if you get what I mean. There's actually a reason for the outfit design. At debut, D will talk all about it, but there is a reason for the design, and D hopes specifically because of that reason that Twitch will not bonk D as hard, because there's a professional reason for the costume to look the way that it's supposed to. There is a reason, and D does not want to be discriminated against, so that D can use it for its professional purpose. Yes, yes. Overwhelming amount of D will be too much for you. It's okay. D will treat you right, even when you have no brain from all of the amazing sight. Blinky-chan. Yes. She's going to make D a cozy cover-up. That's what she'd make for D. D will never become a lewd tuber 110%. Nope. D will not. While D will have sassy womanliness in her big D form, and while D will be a little saucy and suggestive, D does not think she will not succumb to the darkness. So you can hold it in your heart that while D will encourage fan art because art is beautiful, you will not lose your wholesome little wiggly thing. Even if it no longer looks so wholesome. Even in the future where D is just, you look at it and you go, I cannot unsee the lewd. D will still be good to the most best that D can, okay? The dark side has cookies, folks like Tricky Me cannot get bunked. Hopefully, D's design is very saucy, but there is a professional reason for the sauce, okay? There is a reason for D's sauce to be the way that it is. And that is something that D hopes to do in the future. D will tell you all about it in like debut and such. But there are things that D wants to be able to do, specifically using the reason behind this design. Yes. D is saucy. It does not mean to be. Who is this saucy blobcat? It is D. But Dee will encourage art because Dee knows that Dee's form is immaculate and lovely, and when you gaze upon it, you cannot help but be drawn to your baser instincts. Dee will forgive you because Dee hopes to be a forgiving, loving, and nurturing goddess who provides and does not diminish your needs, and instead understands you for the faulty creature that you are. Nasty, faulty creature. It is okay. Dee will accept you. Dee is so excited because when Dee finally assumes her new form, then Dee can use Big D voice. Big D's voice is much better than the voice of Small D. At the very least, Dee can sing with her full power and potential. Full power and potential. Hopefully. Hopefully. Wee! Oh, Dee was hoping that they would roll together. They did not. Dee underestimated the power of the rocks to rock and roll. Eee! 2,000 points? Hocus Pocus cover soon? Truth. Dee will accept you. Dee might judge you, but Dee will accept you. Oh no! No judgment. Judgment-free zone. Dee is not a judge. Unless... No, Dee's not a judge. That's the truth. Dee will not judge you. No judgment. You know why? There's no reason, and no reason why Dee should judge. Because you are judged enough by life. Life does it to you. Dee does not want to add to that. You have enough hardships that you're facing. The voice was a sneak attack and you are not prepared. It's hard for Dee to do her real voice. You try. Turn yourself into a cat. Turn yourself into a cat right now. Turn yourself into a cat and you try to talk normal. You won't be able to. You won't. He promises. Your face will change. Your eyeballs will change. Everything about you will change. Welcome! Thank you for the follow, Dippy! Geez, you will not be able to. You will try, it will not work. Your face will just... The anatomy of your face will not allow you to talk normal. Watch you? Go for it! Dee challenges you. Will you rise to the challenge? Dee challenges you. Turn yourself into a cat right now and see if you can, in fact, become the cat that can talk normal. Do it. Watch your face anatomy alter and shift and change. And then woe upon you as you realize, no, Dee was correct. I cannot talk normal. And then you could say, huh, told you. But that's about it. You will rise to challenge.
Halloween, do try not to.
Good job. Good job. Look at you. Look at you. Having a party in the corner. Good job. Good job. The reason people can't stand to hear their voice recorded is we don't hear our own voice speaking with your ears. That's true. You hear it through bone conducting. Really cool fact. You know, who is it? Was it Mozart or Beethoven? Who was very deaf? Which one was the deaf one?
Headbutt for D.
That is not meant to be discriminatory. Who is the deaf one? Who is the deaf one? Beethoven? Beethoven was deaf. And Beethoven... You as well, Rune. Take care and have a wonderful day. So Beethoven was very deaf, but we know that hang on, words are failing, Dee. We know that Beethoven made some beautiful symphonic masterpieces of his time. And some people stop to go, how did he do this? Thank you for the latte! Dee will hydrate. He had a metal rod that he put between his teeth. And he heard the music that he was creating through bone conduction. I kid you not. He used bone conduction to hear the music. Thank you! Dee will hydrate instead of snack right now. He used the vibrations to hear the music to the fullest. That's how he did it. Now you know the secret. Bone conduction! Science is so cool. Dee loves science. He overcame his limitations with the power of bone conductivity. Oh no, it's not going to work. Oh dang it. Oh dang it. Oh come on, you guys, be friends. Thank you. Talk before it was cool. That's true. So the power of vibration is not to be mistaken. Yes. Uh-oh, this is not going to work. Okay, if the... Oh, he was hoping he could knock these guys down. Nope. Nope. Oh! Oh! Oh no! This is not going to work! Oh. No! No! Oh! Eee! Little smug face mocks D. Dang it! Can you science the wiggles of D? What is the science of the wiggle? The wiggle is what causes D to be 5,472 times more resilient than the average D. The wiggles allow for air resistance when D flies through the sky. And they mean that all the negativity will always, 50% of the time, bounce off of D 20% of the time. And never really affect D 100% of the time. D is negative resistant because D is actually ancient. And D is, like a true Vtuber, ageless. And D has lived many lives. Actually, one of D's friends, so yesterday D went and did a workout, and someone asked earlier, what does a workout for a blobcat look like? Right now, honestly, D's workouts are mostly stretching and body weight, because D was very hurt a long time ago, and it has taken 3 years for D to regain a level of mobility that D is at right now, so that D can do more than she than used to. So D has been recovering for years, and in this recovery, D was not able to lift weights. It was very sad. D misses lifting weights. But D has gotten to the point where D can start doing it very gently and carefully, so D doesn't hurt herself again. So D was very hurt. D is not as hurt. D took the long time to go and recover. So D's workouts consist of like hot yoga. It's weird for them to see a cat adjacent creature in a yoga class, believe D, but somehow D makes it work. And D does stretching, and D has tried a Tai Chi class, which was kind of cool. He's never did Tai Chi before. Tai Chi. And now D has started to jog again. There was once a doctor who told D that D will never be able to run again. You have a hot yoga studio around you? Used to be a KFC? Does the hot yoga studio smell like hot chicken? Because honestly, that might motivate D to work out more. What does it smell like? D needs to know. Does it smell like chicken? Because that would be great. Does every studio just smell like the 5-piece bucket? You walk into class, the 5-piece bucket greets you. Ah, that's the smell of gains. Is it? D needs to know now. D likes the hot yoga. Appreciates the effort, but stinky? D is not stinky. D takes showers. D is not stinky. Sweat is good for you. It gets the toxins out. It's good for your body, good for your soul. Builds you into a bigger, better version of yourself. Sweat is good. Your body needs to sweat. In the Middle East, there are these sweat tent things that they use to clean themselves because water is such a precious resource. What they do instead is they have a big tent that's very sealed, and there's like a fire pit in the middle that they cool down to hot coals, and they'll pour a tiny bit of water on it so it generates steam in the tent, and they use the steam to make their body sweat. And then there's a special, like, it's not a comb, but it's like a rounded piece of stone that you rub over your skin to exfoliate it, and they use that to clean themselves. So it's a combination of tools and steam that cleans the body. And Dee's skin never felt healthier than when Dee was doing steam baths. They work very well. So Dee does hot yoga. And Dee does lots of stretching and Dee started jogging again. There was a doctor that once told Dee that Dee would never be able to run again, so Dee should just give up. Dee said, screw you, guy, and went and sought 4 more additional opinions until Dee found a doctor who said, okay, let me tell you this straight. The reason they tell you this is people in your position, the recovery you would have to go through is not going to be easy. It's going to be very rough. And most people would give up on this kind of a program. It's going to be hard. You're going to want to quit a lot. But if you are willing to try, even knowing all of this, then I will help you. So Dee took 3.5, 4 years to work on healing. And there were lots of times that Dee wanted to quit. But Dee kept up with it. And now Dee can finally start jogging. And Dee can work her way up to running. Dee's goal is by next summer to be running a half marathon. Don't have to win. Just want to be able to run it and not stop running. And Dee has a shirt on it that has a giant middle finger. Dee's commissioning a shirt that has a giant middle finger on it that says, the XYZ organization told Dee she would never run again. So yesterday Dee was working out. Dee went and did slow jogs. Dee was, no, the rocks are in the way! Dang it. Dee went and Dee was doing hot yoga, stretching. Dee did mini baby jogs. And then Dee was doing body weight strength building. And afterwards, Dee met up with a bunch of her friends to go and shenaniganate. We got our nails done. These nails are cat's eye. Do you know what cat's eye is? Yeah, let's friggin' go! Dee is ready for it. Dee is ready for it. You can join Dee's journey. Dee would love to hear about your struggles too. What's something that you're struggling with that you have had have you had a moment where you've been like, I just can't do this. There is no way. I'm never going to be able to do it. Dee would love to be there with you as you overcome those struggles. If Dee can do it, you can too. Dee is living proof of it. Petrified wood? What is petrified wood? Who's petrified wood? Petrified wood is Dee? Maybe? Being poor is the struggle. Dee has been there, living off of cup ramen and tacos, cause they're cheap. And living off of fresh fruit, cause Dee had a small garden. Dee can afford a little bit better now.
Dee should drink some water.
Thank you, Dee will hydrate. Well, that one's out. Try this one. Cat's eye? No, cat's eye no petrified wood. Is it? Hang on. Is cat's eye petrified wood? No, petrified wood does have a pattern that is similar to cat's eye, but tiger's eye and cat's eye stones, it's a synthetic effect. Synthetics. Why is... Hang on. This page is being weird to Dee's mouse. I don't think so. I don't think it is petrified wood, is it? Thank you! Yes! School and recovery has been difficult. Thank you for that. Dee appreciates that. But cat's eye, tiger's eye, cat's eye is an effect, a striation in stone, where it's got like a lighter band of color in the middle that makes it look like a cat's eye. And you see a lot of that. There's double of that effect in a star sapphire, which is another really cool type of rock. He should show you a picture. Can he show you a picture? Here, Dee will find you a picture. Cat's eye stone. This is a cat's eye effect on a group of... Here, Dee will open this image. And when we say cat's eye effect, where... Oh, that's a bad image. Let me find a different one. Different. So you can see what Dee's talking about. This is a good one. This one. This is natural cat's eye on a stone. Look, that's what it looks like. So there's a band in the center formed by the inclusion of different minerals that makes it look that way. And then Star Sapphire. Star Sapphire has multiples of these, so it has this effect here. Oh, that's not it. And you will open this image. So Star Sapphire has similar striations, but in multiple directions, and that's why it looks like this. Isn't that cool? They're very pretty rocks. Now, cat's eye nails. Cat's eye nails. So the cat's eye is a single stripe down the middle. What it means to get your nails done with the cat eye effect is like this. Like this. This is what happens. There is a special nail polish, and it has tiny iron particles in it. And the iron particles, you use a magnet to make the iron particles float to the surface of the nail polish, and they push everything out of the way, making this really cool line effect. It's very fun. So Dee has that on her hands right now. Dee will put a picture in the Discord later. They're purple. Dee went and got her nails done with her friends. Lots of fun. Lots of fun, get your nails done. And then we went for boba. Dee did not even know there was a boba place near that area. So Dee is learning about her hometown all over again. Not hometown, but the place where Dee lives. Can you call it the hometown if it's not actually her hometown? No, don't do it. Come away from the corner. Oh no. Come away from the corner. Come away. Oh, danger. Why are you guys not being friends? Be friends right now. Oh, good grief. Why are they not working? Thank you! Woohoo! It exploded. Huzzah. Hi, Dog Kachik. Welcome to Dee. It's good to see you. Dee does not have a Tumblr, but Dee's friend tumbles rocks. Isn't it so cool? Dee likes geology, though. Had Dee studied geology a year earlier in uni, Dee would have switched her major. Yes, but Dee did not. Ding! I love the ding. It's so satisfying. Such satisfactory in the ding. Okay, let's make these guys big. Make them big. Big! Thank you for the burger! You'll hydrate instead. You learned what you did about geology for tremors. Wait, what do you mean for tremors? What does that entail? Hi! Welcome, Shimigami Nukimara. Welcome to Dee. Hi, how are you doing today? We're talking about everything and nothing. That's pretty normal here. Hi, Dee. Hi, Ariana. Welcome back. How are you today, cutie? You don't want to avoid grab? Oh, graboid attack. What about Dune? Walk without rhythm, don't attract the worm. If you learn about them, you can avoid death soap. Hi, Haydn. Welcome to Dee. How are you doing today? Dee's geology professor was really cool. She was getting ready to go on an expedition. And she was part of the movement to create, what is it? Liquid tree. It's called Liquid 3. Do you know what Liquid 3 is? Okay, they'll show you a picture. Dr. Ivan Spasjevic, he's a PhD in biophysical sciences, and he's an author on this Liquid 3 project in the University of Belgrade. They and a bunch of other researchers worked together to make this thing. It's called Liquid 3. It is a liquid tree. But what it actually is algae in water. Its purpose is to purify the air in places where it's hard to grow trees. These things work as natural air purification devices. It just looks like green goo in water, but it's kind of cool. But she was part of some of the pilot programs they described their project as, we're gonna grow bags of algae in the desert. It was pretty cool. And that's essentially what they were doing. They were growing algae bags, and with the algae bags, they were then able to create synthetic petroleums and other such stuffs so that they could... What do you call it? Oh no! The tiny rock done us over! Crud! Crud bucket. Crud bucket. Yeah, it's like a fish tank. You want to be a paleontologist? Why did you want to be a paleontologist? D must do some research. So, paleontology deals with fossils and plants. Did you like dinosaurs when you were little? Is that why you wanted to do paleontology? Or try one more time. Just one more, just one more. D doesn't have a problem, just one more. Just one more, we're fine. Do you like dinosaurs? Archaeologists like good old bones and learning about why the human world was the way they were. There's a company that sucks up the air to remove CO2 and turns it into fuel. Yeah, you could. You just have to filter out like the carbon and other whatnots. In a way, liquid trees are cool. In other way, it's come to the dystopian point where we need something like that. True, true, and frighteningly so. We would not need that if we would plant more greenery. We would not. So, have you heard of vegetable canopies? D wants to increase awareness of vegetable canopies. Vegetable canopies or vegetable awnings. They look like this. Hang on. Here. No, open the image. He'll show you. This is a vegetable canopy. Isn't it pretty? It's made out of a special fabric that is sprayed down with like a seed solution for local vegetation. And it's hung between buildings. And if you notice the way that it's strung so that water will run from one section of that wire to the other in an angle so that it won't just collect and rain out the bottom. It'll actually drain off of the wiring strategically, so it'll drain down the side of another building or down like another wire thing. What they plant on these things, they spray it down with the seed mixture and it grows local plants for like pollinators. It creates shade, it cuts down on air pollution, it makes the streets around them much cooler, and it helps local wildlife because it's an additional source of vegetation. These things are actually pretty easy to establish in a city. It's just most city planners don't budget for stuff like this. But if more places had them, we'd have a lot cleaner air for cheap. It would be very, very easy to put this all together. It just takes people making it a priority. And let's face it, city planners want to plan so that they can have many houses and they can have people paying for real estate so that they can make their money. That's what they want to do. They want to make a prosperous city. Why aren't you being friends? Yes. Moss graffiti? No. What is moss graffiti? Hang on. Moss graffiti. Oh, this is so cool. The art of moss graffiti. Yo! How are they doing this? Look at this. Moss graffiti. So people are smearing seed babes on the wall. That's so neat. Yo, what other stuff? Oh my goodness, this is really cool. This is so cool. Dee's never heard of moss graffiti. That's a little small. Look at that. People are making pictures with moss. That is wild. Oh my goodness. I love that. That is such a cool idea. How are they doing it? According to this article, graffiti tends to have a negative impact on communities. So it's a new style spreading throughout cities of the world for dull brick walls, turning them into greener, brighter, and beautiful spaces. It's moss graffiti, or eco graffiti, or green graffiti. So green graffiti is created using moss. It's harmless to the building. They use a paint mixture of moss and ingredients, and then they just paint it on a surface. That is so cool. And it's healthy for the environment. That is so neat. I never knew that existed. Thank you. Thank you for enlightening D. Put moss in a blender. Just moss, because it grows from bits of itself. True, true. But moss is technically very, very picky. It tends to only grow in spaces that have the right healthy conditions for it to thrive. So for moss to be there, like if you see people say, this is a healthy forest, when they look at the forest ground, it's because they see moss and they see signs of wildlife thriving there. This happens and it creates like that circle of life effect when all of the elements work together to make life happen. Eee! We got a face. We got a face! Face it, we got it. Woo! Alright. And let's get these guys out from under the purple rock. Otherwise they'll be trapped there forever. Forever and for always and eternity. An eternity! Oh, stuck. Stuck. No longer stuck. Good job. No longer stuck. Paper companies are planting more trees than Greenpeace. DEE believes that the world will become a greener and healthier place overall when the companies start focusing on longevity instead of profit. But that is going to take the power of people seeing beyond how modern business is done and understanding that if you want your business to last, you don't need to make $5,400 million every year. That it's okay to just make enough. It's not a normal way that business is done. It's not, and that's why it's so hard for that change to happen. At least that is Dee's opinion on it. But Dee wants to believe in the power of people. Our generation and the one that is here today, we are going to be the ones to bring that change. Dee can't remember the creator who said it, but one of the flesh creators that Dee follows said, the dinosaurs will die out eventually. The people who have the mentality that profit is king will not be here owning everything forever. And if we keep at it and continue to work with the goal of making the world a better place for everyone, it will happen. It will take time, but it will happen. Time is irrelevant. It's always happening all around us, 24/7, every day. But it will happen. It just takes time. It's true of many logging companies in North America and Europe that the paper companies plant more trees. You could see it. More people should plant trees, but it takes a lot of sweat equity to plant trees. And to pay someone to do it is very expensive, is why a lot of people don't. It's not a reason for them not to. It's just some logic behind why some people don't. Doesn't make it any better than the alternative, though. Does not make it a good thing. No. Dee believes that more trees are always a good thing. Woo! Look at that! There we go! There we go! Now we just gotta get rid of this middle column that Dee has put together. How to put the middle column to good use. Middle column! Bust it. Businesses can rely on the tree planters so they can actually stay in business. Maybe! We usually plant fruit trees. Oh, yes! So Dee's group of friends is definitely one of those groups that's like, do y'all just want to go buy land and like make a homestead? Dee's friend group is definitely a fan of that. So we've been doing our research and been like, what would it actually cost us to buy land, homestead, have good internet so that we could teach people what we learned in our process and continue to grow a greener, better tomorrow for all of us. Like, could we do it is the question. And yeah, it can be done, but it takes some kind of start. Dee has a big, big dream. Dee's big, big dream is to be a part of the affordable housing movement. Dee wants to be a landowner and create affordable housing. Dee wants to be able to be like, here, you can live here for a good price. For one that will allow you to live comfortably, because everybody deserves to have a home. Oh, we're so close! Come on, baby! Why? Why, Dee? You screwed yourself over here. Ugh. Ugh. Woo! There we go. Come on. Drop in the hole. Drop it. Yes. 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 Slowly but surely. We'll get there. Oh. Oh, no. No. Get in the hole. Get in the hole right now. It says no. Refusal. Yup, yup. Okay, come on. BD's friend right now. Come on. Oh, shoot. Shoot! Dang it. You will buy a house from D. D will be your landlord. And then D will come by with cookies sometimes. You have to be like, no, D, I am on a diet. Stop feeding me. And D will be like, ha, too bad. D wants to build homes that have, like, green adjacent technology. So they have, like, solar powered roofs. Those are the kind that D would like to build. It's hard to do it, but it's worth it. And geothermal heating, so you don't have to worry about being too hot, being too cold. Don't worry about it. D's been researching it. Landlady! Oh, I like that one, landlady! D approves this message. Buy house from D. D will treat you right. Promise. Trust. Trust. Oh, this is not going well. Oh, failure is imminent. Oh, it's not going very well for D. No! No! D's score keeps getting lower. D had so many opportunities. Gray water tanks. Yep. Or learning how to just dispose of stuff and not waste as much water. Who knows? Maybe because of climate change, the planet will do it for us, and we will get to live the adventure of Waterworld. D only learned of that movie recently, and D says recently, but that's like within the past year or so. Do you know the movie Waterworld? Old movie, but good movie. Probably worth a watch along. It's about a future after, like a dystopian future after the world floods. It's wild. And everybody is living on like boats, and there's like only a few scraps of livable land left in the world, and no one knows about them. And dirt is sold as a commodity and instead of money. It's so cool. You'll admit that these days, what is the cost? Oh yeah. You remember when shifting plastic grocery bags was sold? Oh, under a Save the Trees initiative. But you know what? You can actually do a lot with plastic bags. Like, D doesn't like that plastic bags are part of a thing that like clogs up our resources when they get into landfills, but science has found a way to combat that. They have developed plastic-eating bacteria. That is a thing. It just blew D's mind to find out that that was a thing. But it is, in fact, a thing. Now you know. Plastic-eating bacteria. Because someone realized that it would be a problem if left unattended for too long. So science to the rescue once again. Science saving the day. Yes, yes. And so, plastic-eating bacteria will keep us from having landfills filled with plastic. Death, doom, and destruction. Yes, yes, yes. And you can take plastic and it can be remade into things that will last forever. There's a group in one of the Midwestern states. They learned about them from a TikTok lady. They take plastic and they knit it into blankets for the homeless. Super cool! Favorite the reuse moments? Yes, reuse of plastic, and it resulted in microplastic problems. Yep, yep. But now we have science that will help us fix this. We made a mistake! Humanity realizes, only too late. They go, don't worry, I can fix it, I can fix it. Plastic bacteria is dangerous? True, everything has plastics in it. Potentially. That's why they're going to continue to adjust it. And they are using it in controlled settings, from what he heard, in landfills to try and decrease the waste and return everything to the earth, because we recycle poorly. The moral of this, try to use paper because it's biodegradable. If you want to save the trees, help plant new trees in a park near you. Dee actually has a what's it called? There is a group near Dee that is they go and they help like clean up parks. And one of the initiatives Dee went on in spring, we were planting trees. And there's another cleanup coming for late fall to do the final cleanup before winter. They're going to be winterizing the new trees that were all planted so that we can have new trees in the park come spring, which will be really nice. You can help out in your community too, just Google it. Google will show you the way. Google will show you that you too can help by planting a tree. Plant a tree, just like Dee. There's efforts in countries to turn plastic into environmentally friendly bricks. Yes, Dee saw that too. More of the affordable housing stuff, where they're like, you know what? Building a house out of wood is expensive because, you know, we need trees, bro. Wood is expensive. But what if we built them out of bioengineered plastics? Could we make houses that would last forever for certain people? And that is a thought. There's also a bunch of people trying to build with materials that look like Legos. Can you imagine building your house out of Legos in the future? Anyone can build a house in any way that they want to, as long as it's, you know, adheres to certain codes so that it won't like die in a storm kind of thing. But how easy would it be? All of you who played with Legos when you were young, that will pay off. You will be the engineers of the future. You are the engineers of the future. Good luck. Make me a house. Thank you. There's Thirsty's logic. Please make me a house. Paper is biodegradable. Yes, true. Oh no! Thank you for the yeet, Frosky. Thank you. Thank you. Paper is handled by burning. Oh yes, you can burn for energy. Fire is good, but controlled. Don't have forest fires, okay? Smokey the bear, is that his name? Smokey? Yeah? He would be mad at you? That bear. Legos are so sturdy. Have you seen the hydraulic press? The hydraulic press? Check. Hang on. There's a video on TikTok. Look for it. It is where they check the strength, the pressure strength of certain objects. And what they did is they build up the same thickness and density of materials. And then they crush it with a press to see how much force it can withstand before it breaks apart. Legos are insanely strong and very resilient. Smokey caused one of the worst fires in history? Wait, for really? It prevented the natural cycle of the forest. Okay, that's a good point. Midnight, that is a very good point. There are cases where fire is very beneficial and necessary for the growth. Like, fire is a natural part of coniferous forests' evolution. It's how they spread their seeds. Have you ever seen a pine cone release its seeds with fire? It's super cool. 10 out of 10, would recommend. The thickness. Could make buildings that would last forever? Yes, if we made them all out of a combination of bioengineered plastics from recycled materials and more. That would be so cool. Dee wants to be part of a future where we have Lego houses and then some. It'd be really neat. Yeah! Oh! Dee will put this over here. You've seen videos where he makes a fully functional guitar from Legos? Legos are underrated. So the moral of today, play with more Legos. That's the moral of today. Be an engineer. Play with Legos. Become the future. Oh, baby! Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Now Dee is gonna throw a rock in the way. Because Dee's doing a stupid. Here we go! Another stupid. In progress. It's happening. Right here. Right here. There we go. Another stupid. Another stupid. Another stupid. Boop. Boop a doop. Here we go. Left, right, up, down, stupid. You put it here. Oh! Can you make this work? Dee needs another yellow guy. Give the yellow guy, please. Yellow. Yay. Okay. We'll do another one. Right here. Yes. No, no. Do you want to push them together? Push it together. Why are you like this, please? He needs you to make them friends. Please be friends. Oh, come on. Come on. It's refusing. All right. Woohoo! Now, come out of the hole. Please come out of the hole. Oh no. Oh crap. One of the current problems, okay, is how to green up the city. So break up the heat. So maybe you could bring that up. Did you know? Okay, you guys, this is something Dee did not know. So Dee travels a lot for work. And Dee is everywhere and nowhere all at once. At least 5 times out of the week, if not more. And trying to do that and school is very hard sometimes. But anywho, so Dee only recently learned that it is possible for anyone to join in on local council meetings. You know, like, have you ever heard of like local city and state meetings? You can actually sit in on that if you live there. You can. They can't deny you. You can go and sit in on this stuff. Dee totally screwed this up. Oh, this is pain and suffering for Dee. Oh. You can go and sit in on that, and you can say, hey, look, I know that it was like something that the city wanted to do to make the place greener. Have you heard of these things called vegetable canopies? And you could be part of introducing that to your community. Oh, Dee's gonna fail. Oh, oh. Thank you for the boop. That was intense, like camping. Oh, oh. Fear has Dee. Okay. These guys are not moving. Dee needs them to move. No. Oh, crap. We're all screwed! Oh, dang it, that's a good score. Woohoo! Yes! Are they friends? They love us? They intertwine and become one? The more you look at Lego engineering, the more impressed you are. Yes, they do! The tolerance for space, it's insane. Legos for the future, building your house. There's actually a guy, hang on. There's this guy, Lego bricks. No, it's not sad. Dee was doing so good. Dee can get better. Hang on. Dee is looking for house built like Legos. There is this video Dee saw. Where was it? Dee's looking for the video. Hang on. Can Dee find the video for you? Okay. House built with bricks like Legos. This is this thing. Oddity, the giant Lego building blocks. So they made a building out of it. Okay, ignore the article. The article and these weird ads to the side. Ignore that. But check out this stuff. Like, these bricks are like Lego blocks. And they're insulated wood blocks. And these guys built a whole home using this stuff. Look at this. It's called Gablock. All they do is, you see these poles? You can't see these cursor, but the poles in the corner are cornerstones for anchoring the house. And they build up and around those corners to shift the direction. They built this block house in a day or 2 days. And then the roof was the last thing they had to put on. They built this house. The foundation was already set. And this house itself was built in less than 4 days. It takes, like, on average, 3 months to build a home. Not only did it vastly improve the time it took to build a home, but that house, like you just said, yes, Tequila Sunrise, it will last forever. It's wild! Guys, never stop being creative! This is proof that all of your creativity, all of your efforts, all of this trial and error and trying new things is just going to bring about the next big something. You don't even need to know what it is yet, but as long as you keep playing around, you are going to be part of a future change that could potentially revolutionize how we live. It just took a bunch of people playing around with Legos to realize that it could be more. You never know. With whatever you're working on, sometimes it might feel pointless, and that is okay. That pointlessness is not in fact pointless. There could be something for it. Freddy Krueger taught you to always keep dreaming. Yes, always dream. You never know if you'll meet a lovely monster in your dream, or a lovely monster girl who will wrap you up in her big snake tail. Dee's not biased. Thank you for the milkshake. D got sus. Please forgive D. Thank you. D will hydrate. D thought about monster girls. Need to hydrate. D does not shame here. Monster girls are welcome. In fact, please be D's friend. Thank you. That is actually something D looks forward to. Something nice about Big D is being big, D will be able to do more like collabs with people having hands. Okay? Hear D out. Hear D out. Like, it's hard to do a lot of things when you don't have hands. And it's even harder to interact with people and make stuff together if you don't have hands. But D could do cooking stuff with cute monster girls. D can do music with cute monster girls. D can give people hugs and give monster girls cool hugs. D's not biased. There are lots of things that D cannot do because D does not have hands. So when D has hands, it will make D's life better. D is convinced. D's life will be better with hands. Oh, that was a bad move. It's like the little pebble rock in your shoe. It just becomes the nuisance. D's hands. D will be throwing her hands around. Look at D's hands. When D is big. There are lots of fun things that D is looking forward to. D is looking forward to doing more singing and different types of movements you can only do with hands. D is looking forward to cooking. D wants to make you tasty treats, which can only be made when you have hands. D is looking forward to maybe if D is here for the winter season and debut happens in the cold month, D can build like a gingerbread house with you. That would be really fun. D is streaming with paws. D has used an abilizing technology to allow these paws to play games. It is definitely not D trying to make excuses for D having no gamer skills. Trust. But small D is cute. Yay, thank you, Arena. D is afraid that some people will look at Big D and be like, ew. Ew. What is this woman? I did not come here for big woman with jiggle physics. Jiggle physics? No. Give me my blobcat. Blobcat or bust. Get out. You old hag. Those are D's fears. D's fears have escaped. Oh! Or you might ask, oh, okay, D will step on you. That's a promise. D is a giving goddess. D will turn into a goddess, and then D will step on you. Promise. D is never ill? Are you sure? What if Blobcat is actually really gross? What if you look at D and you're like, ew, gross. Ooh, I don't want to interact with this. No. Like, break out the Valley Girl. You lost? You lost what? You lost a week trying to program an audio to sign language? That's so cool! audio to sign language. You know what? Shrimp, here's an idea for you. You may have already tried this. But here's an idea. If you're programming audio that then creates sign language, don't know how you're doing it. But what if, and hear the out, what if the audio cues enact a ChatGPT based text to speech kind of function? And somebody says something and it's translated to text. And those text pieces are then translated into sign language. You could just start with images of the things that would be signed. Why not try with that? Sometimes simpler works better in the beginning. Speech to text. Sorry, D had it backwards. D had it backwards. But so you would take your your speech input. Somebody says words, blah, words. And then words are turned into text. And the text is then transferred into imagery. Try that. See if that helps. Because it might be easier to start it as an image-based program and then develop it into something with motion to actually do the signing. Why use more word when few word work? Words hard. How words well? Words well sometime, time, fish, base, internet, and universe. Hi, Plasma BLT. D likes calling you Plasma Bit. I know it's BLT, but Plasma Bit is cute. D's doing great. Thank you for asking. Yesterday, D had so much fun hanging with her gal pals. We went and we got our nails done. These nails are so cute. And we got boba. So delicious. D did not even know that there was a boba place there. It was like life-changing for D to learn that there was a boba place that close to D. Close proximity to greatness. Deliciousness awaited D. And then we talked about going and getting some shiny rocks, which is definitely happening. In a week, we're gonna go and hang out again and get some shiny rocks. That is the plan. Planet! Oh! D is so close.
Hello, D.
Hi, Alpha! Welcome to D! How are you doing today? Happy... What is today? Is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday, my dudes! My dudes, it's Wednesday. Can D sing you a song yet? Will the internet cooperate? Or does D just have too many tabs open? Can D... Will it load? Oh, it'll load now! D can sing you the song. Okay. This was the song D wanted to sing earlier. D can sing it for you. You love D's puns? It's D's preferred type of punishment. Yes. They say that if you are able to tell jokes in a language, you have mastered the language to the point where you have a conversational level. It shows a level of mastery to be able to tell jokes. And so D likes to convince herself that puns are actually D's way of showing how sophisticated D is. Get it? Sophisticated? It's funny, you can laugh now. Motion was the problem? If you have the model... Thank you, Ned.
Yes.
Thank you for the headband. Motion is a problem. 4 arms, the hands can move separate. Or, I was going to say, when you play with that shrimp, Dee's interested to see how you program it. Dee would think that in the background you would have to create a library of motions mapped to words. Similar to how when they teach sign language, they teach you how to sign words, then phrases. And you could map the motion to those words in a library and then teach them to activate per the text input. Yeah. D is a bad programmer. Don't listen to D. Everything D is telling you is a lie. You got me! A long day at work. What's Otsukare. Hey, D's being boo. We're touching you. Touch. Otsukare, Alpha. Welcome back. D's happy that you could be here. D is on a little longer than D thought D would be, but that's good because D is addicted to these little rocks. Oh, thank you for the strawberry milk. D will hydrate. D got an ara and a yosh back to back. A very powerful combo. That's another thing. When D is big D, these are the big D dreams. When D is big D, D can ara. They can ara right now. It doesn't work with D's face squished up like a cat. It doesn't work. This game is mind numbing. Is your brain now numb to the game? This is the game. The game has you. Oh, don't you dare fall. Mother of Pete. Don't do it. Okay? And now. Yes! Ooh. D needs to move these purple guys. They're in the way. Get out of the way. Right now. No! Dang it. D is not winning. Oh! D would like to win. How to win? First, suck less. Then you will win more. Be able to ora. D can do that right now. Do you like it? Isn't it great? You're so impressed now. D knows. You're welcome. Oh, come on! Get in the hole! Why is this so difficult for D? Why? Just shove your head down on it. Come on! There we go. Okay? Oh no! D's screwed. We're dead now. Oh, we're not dead. Okay, we're not dead. Woo! That was close. Oh no! Look at all these little ones in between. Oh, so many little guys. None of them wanted to be friends. So now we're stuck like this. Hey! Oh no! No! Come on! Take care, Tachikomakura. Sorry to yell in your ear. Oh, come on! Come on! Guy! I can't believe you. You pushed him out of the way. That's so rude. What is this crap? Look at this, he pushed him out of the way. I can't believe him. No! Dee will not beat her high score. It is so sad. We could have beaten it and they've been able to combine their powers into Captain Planet. But no. Failure! Do you know new medical technology is able to scan and identify cancer? Oh, that's so cool! To identify patients. Wait, why would they need to identify? Oh, she answered her own question. The vending machines need to identify stuff. Identify everything visible. Just have to input sample pictures. Ooh. Captain Vtuber. He's a planet, not actually a planet. D is so cringe. Why do you put up with D? Why do you put up with D? D needs to know. Why do you put up with these shenanigans? How do you survive knowing that D is just 125% cringe? Cause D is the D-tuber? All D all the time? Why are these boys not combining? Please combine, boys. No! You're great, Shrimp. You're great. D is really proud of you for branching out and trying to do something so difficult, too. You're stuck here at gunpoint. That was the right answer. No, it's not the right answer. Ignore D. Ignore D. You're safe. You're not being held at gunpoint. Trust. If Dee says it isn't happening, it's true. Look, Dee made a little top. It fell over. Dee's little tower is dead. R.I.P. tower. No, come on! Dee wants them to combine. Sad. They are refusing to be friends right now. Be a friend. You've got a friend in Dee. Come on. This guy is smugly looking at Dee. No! I can't believe this guy. He's going to be the reason Dee can't have nice things. Oh my goodness. Are you serious, Becky? Are you serious? That was so loud. You scared the crap out of me. I hope you are happy. Was it everything you had hoped? It's J-Nerd! Welcome back, J-Nerd. Welcome, Captain V2. Wait, what'd you say? He is a planet, not an actual planet. Just like Pluto, Captain VTuber. He's a dwarf planet, like Pluto, but without a moon. Captain VTuber! The story goes the bakery prided itself on not packaging its bread. It was a huge hassle for counter workers to do all the math in their head, and training new cashiers was a huge downside. They hired someone to develop an AI to identify things. That's so cool! Man, bread is the yeast. That was a bad pun. You can try better. Bread puns are amazing. They're the best. Hands down, though. Delicious dough. Now Dee wants bread. Dee should go to a bakery and get something tasty to eat later. Try butter Dee? What's butter Dee? Midnight, what's butter Dee? Program is used to identify cancer. That is so cool. See? It's just like how the government creates something because they believe that it needs to be used by the military, and then they find a civilian use for it. Insane. Butter instead of better. Oh, butter! That's a good pun! Thank you for the yeet. It's the yeast they could do. That's bad. I love it. There was the yeast we could do. That's good. But it's also bad. But it's good. But also bad. But good job. Good job. No! It's stuck in the hole. This is not how Dee wanted it to be. Dee wanted more for it. Oh, come on. Yes. You guys are right next to each other. Why are you not forming into a ball? Shenanigans. He's mad. Sorry for all the clips. Don't be sorry. Thank you, Shrimp. Dee appreciates the clips. They make Dee smile. Never apologize for being part of what makes Dee and the community smile. You're doing good work. Thank you. Go to Germany, get all the fresh bread, and healthy Dee could dream of. Oh, that would be so good. Fresh German bread. Now we are talking. Now we're eating good. Dee. Come on, be friends. Why aren't they friends? This is not cool. All of these guys right now should be friends. Every single one of them has an opportunity for friendship they're passing up. And it's horrible to watch this happen to them. You guys could be friends right now. Be friends. Be friends. They're refusing. How could they? There is no need for this. Be friends. Be friends. Come on. No. It is so hard to make people be friends. Rocks are like people. Avoiding friendship because people are icky. That's probably not why the rock is avoiding the friendship. Friendship is magic and it fuels your witchcraft. Good, this is your season. Speaking of season, you guys know that right now is a very magical time where truths are about to be revealed. Yes, this is the season of... Okay, so is it astronomically or astrologically speaking? One of these two words is the correct word. So right now, on the 28th of this month, there is going to be a lunar eclipse. Whenever eclipses happen, they happen in pairs, and we just had the solar eclipse. There's a astrological. That's how GPS started. Yes, this is true. So we are right by the eclipse. Eclipses happen in pairs. We just had the solar one. The lunar eclipse is going to happen on the 28th. And the lunar eclipse is happening in Taurus, like the Keeper of Secrets or something like that. And it is right before the thinning of the veil for Samhain. So for Halloween, lots of weird things are probably happening in your world. You can blame the stars for it. There's some science and there's some metaphysical nuts or science. But either way, it's good stuff. You don't know why they happen, or you didn't know they happen in pairs? They do. But if you think about how planets go around the sun and whatnot, it makes sense. You see one side of the revolution, and then you see the other side of the revolution, and then the French come in. So you see one side of the revolution as the sun passes over the moon, or the moon passes over the sun, rather. That's the solar eclipse. And then we get to see the other side. Darn you, space lights. Then we get to see the other side as the reverse happens. Why are they refusing these? He just wants them to be friends. And they're just out here refusing. They're like, I don't want to be friends. No. Gravity is working D right now. And D does not like this. There we go. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. No. What is this? You guys are supposed to connect. They're not connecting. D will cry. I kid you not. What is this crap? Will you guys... No! Meet right here and then roll away. No! We're screwed. Crap. Crap! D just wants to play matchmaker with rocks with lewd faces. It's bee-boo faces, it's not lewd. It's only suggestive if you believe it's suggestive. Don't have a dirty mind and you'll be fine. One more time, one more time, and then D will go to a bakery. And D will get bread. And then the French beheaded everyone. Ever. So earlier in the stream, D was in her sad vibes. Worrying about the future. As you know, we do. We're out here worrying about whether things will be okay. And that's okay. The world probably has made all of you feel some semblance of this if you believe in the metaphysical kind of stuff. And with the eclipse happening and the thinning of the veil and us being in the season we are in, it's okay if things feel off. That's pretty normal for this kind of vibe. But it's also the time where if you release those secrets out into the world, like if you have a secret that needs to be shared, releasing those secrets can set you free and allow you to maximize the opportunity that the universe, if you believe in that kind of stuff, is presenting you. Be like, hey universe, life kind of sucks a little bit. I'd like to fix that. You could do that now. You ended up falling asleep? Oh, wonderful! Have a good time with your sister. Bye, Joho! Glad that D could make you so comfortable. D lulled you into a snooze. I hope it was a good snooze. Don't have a dirty mind challenge impossible? Okay, D will take that challenge. Let's go. At first you thought this game would be easier than normal because physics is toned down, but it's infuriating how the stones never move. Exactly! D's like they should touch. They should touch, but they don't have any bounce. Because they're friggin' rocks. That's why they don't bounce. There's no bounce! So they will never be friends. Unless they meet at the perfect time. Look at that, right there. You got screwed. Screwed out of it. Try again. Right there. And... Nope. Wait. Yay! We got him! Woohoo! Aw yeah, look at that smug little rock. This guy needs to come off of his high perch. Come off. Come off of your perch. Sir, no! And now there's a little rock stuck down there forever. It will never come out. Ever. Look at how smug this face is. I love it. Get down! It says no. Bye, Jamie. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for keeping Dee company. While Dee is very resilient, Dee is eternally lonely and appreciates you spending time with Dee. It keeps Dee from having the big sad. But with debut looming ever closer, Dee by Dee, and with the inevitability of change just around the corner, Dee cannot help but feel a little scared. Dee will sing you a song, if it will load. Will it load? Is YouTube gonna load now? Will you load, YouTube? Nope, it's still refusing to play music. This is so wild. I hope that YouTube fixes itself. It's okay to be lonely. You don't need to be all alone. Lonely alone though. Yay, we can be lonely together. We can hang out, and then Dee will not be so lonely. When times are hard, you can come hang with Dee. Sometimes days are rough. You can tell Dee about your bad days. Dee will be here to listen, okay? And be there to go, oh my gosh, that sucks so much. Right along with you. Dee's gonna break out. Dee is trying to sing you a song, but YouTube says no. Yeah, that's right, Boo. Beebu's got it. Beebu's got it. It says no. It won't let Dee. Deprived. Disgrace. Failure. Oh, what is this crap? Look at this. This is horrible. What is happening here? Why? Please move. One of you needs to move. Right now. Oh my god. These rocks will be the end of Dee. Hot diggity doody da. Whee! Uh-oh, Dee should not have done that. Wait, maybe if Dee does this? Nope, that was also a bad idea. Okay, quick thinking. There we go. Bam. Dee's got it. Dee's got it. Every day Dee's filling a hole. Do 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 beep do. You believe in the vision of Dee and art, Mom? Thanks, Tia. That means a lot to Dee. Dee knows that visual appeal has a lot to do with the world of VTubers. If you look a certain way, you're going to draw attention. That's just people like to look at you. Look at Dee. Gaze upon Dee. Hi. But Dee's also afraid that, like, when Dee no longer is this blob, that you'll be like, I like the blob better. Go back. Don't be a people. Don't have hands. I want my blob back. But Dee needs to transform. There are things that cannot wait for Dee to remain a blobcat forever. Bam! Dee needs to transform. Assume her rightful place as a non-blobcat creature. So that Dee can go forth and do amazing things. Oh, Dee was so sure that would work. Lies. Will you still love Dee even when Dee's not a blobcat? Thank you. That means a lot to Dee. Dee is looking forward to being able to cook. Dee is looking forward to being able to clap better. Maybe play other games. Maybe one day do 3D and do VR stuff. That would be kind of cool. Dee is looking forward to being able to sing with her full voice or not talk like her face is squished like a cat. That's no fun. Oh, so close. And yet so far. These guys should be touching. All of them. All of them should be touching. This is not cool. What is happening here? How is this happening? What? fiddlesticks. Hey, rotate. Come on. Oh. Oh, come on! They're stuck. There we go. And now like this, and like this, and like that, and like that. Yeah, baby! Woohoo! Got it. The cat is nice with a personality. True! D could be a rug. That's D's new worm. If D was a rug, would you still love D? VTubing is different. Would you still love me if I stopped being a worm? Would you still love D if I stopped being a worm? Would you still love D if D was a rug? Can you imagine? Dude, it would be such a floofy rug. It would be a luxury rug right there. That'd be amazing. You would step on D if D was a rug. Thank you. Then D would be fulfilling her purpose as a good rug. Today we learned that if you stepped on D, you would fulfill D's purpose. Thank you for all that you do for D. Each one of these has weird physics. The weird physics, they keep piling up. You have borne witness to change before. What's more change? Yee, thank you. And that's true. If you can accept change for the sake of change, you will be ahead of the curve. And this is because change is inevitable. Change is happening all around us, all the time, every day, whether you like it or not. And if you do not fear the change, if you can instead embrace the change, you will be rewarded. Because very few can. Very few can embrace the change. Oh, come on, yeah, baby. No! Fish. Fish and chips. This should have worked. They're touching. There we go. They're touching. It should work. They're touching again. It should work. Listening to this out of context. D can't wait to listen back to this and look at it and go, what the hell was D doing? Why is D screaming about it touching each other? A nerd. D is a nerd. Now you know. If you didn't know before, D is a darn dirty nerd. D enjoys nerd humor. D likes playing with click-clacks. And D enjoys fantasy books. And D enjoys LARPing. Yes. D is a true dirty nerd. Just like that. Now you know. This is the run? Is it? He's really afraid he's gonna screw all of this up, like, right now. Don't screw it up, D. Just let them fall. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's stuck now. Oh, will they stay? No! What about like this? Whoop. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. We can put you here. No, no. Yes. Yes. No! Dude was hoping it would roll. Ah, crap. But we beat our high score. We beat our high score. Yay! High score beat. High score beat. D can start, but can D start camp? Yes, of course D can start a campfire. Although, for most fires, D did not actually start them. Okay? They were always burning since the world's been turning. D did not start all of those fires. And now you know. Okay? Can D get the YouTubes to work? Thank you. Thank you very much. Will YouTube please work? D would really like to play a song. Okay, hang on. D would like to play a song. Oh, it's not even letting D type. Let D type right now. Okay, D can search for it, so the search works. But then it stops loading 2 seconds into it. Wisdom. D's wisdom has been requested.
The question is, how is D so cute? The answer to your question is Physics!
You have received this wisdom. May you have a blessed D. It's the roundness. Round is cute. If it's round, it's cute. See a little acorn on the ground? Cute. See a tiny little ball of floof? Cute. See a small kitten, round, in its curled up sleepy pose? Cute. See a little pea on a plate? Cute. See, one of those teeny tiny apples, like the baby apples? Cute, cause it's round. See one of the baby grapes on the vine? Cute. Now you know. The secret is being small and round. See the marbles in the last game? Cute. It is Bibu on the marble, which gives it extra oomph. YouTube is finally cooperating? Okay, Dee can sing you the song. Possible to apply jiggle physics to a model's arm or neck? Yes, of course. Jiggle physics can be applied anywhere. It's the magic of rigging. So Dee wanted to express the sorrow because expressing it in song makes it go away. This is why when you are sad and you listen to sad music and it like makes you cry, it is healing. It's also why if you feel bad and listen to happy music, it switches the gear in your brain. Music is just magic in general. Dee would like to share a music with you. Sharing a music. Can you go to the beginning? Okay, to the beginning. To the beginning. Yes. This beautiful lighting for this is required. Yes. Okay. Oh, you missed the cue. They do it early. Seen the world, done it all, had some cake now. Diamonds, brilliant, and Bel Air now. We've been through summer nights, through mid-July, streaming when you and Dee were so wild. Crazy days, laughs and sighs, the way you'd play with Dee like a child. But will you still love Dee when I am no longer in this form? Will you still love Dee when Dee is not a blob but something more? Dee hopes you will. Dee hopes you will. I hope you will. Will you still love Dee when Dee's no longer in this form? Dee's seen the world, we've lit it up on a stage now. Channeling Dee's best voice just to sing anyhow. But through summer days, all the laughter, the way you'd play for Dee at the show, all the ways Dee got to know your silly faces and electric souls. Will you still love Dee when I'm no longer a blob and in this form? Will you still love Dee when all of my innocence is gone? I hope you will. I hope you will. I hope you will. Will you still love Dee when I'm no longer in this form? By the gods, if Dee gets to heaven, Please let me bring my chat. When they're here, tell me that you'll let them in. Or tell me if you can. 'Cause all this laughter, all the pain, and all we've shared, they do it all again. They make thee smile, they are the sun, they shines like diamonds. Will you still love thee when I'm no longer a blob and in this form? Will you still love thee when I've got nothing but this song? I hope you will, I hope you will, I hope you will. Will you still love thee when thee's no longer in this form? Will you still love thee when I'm no longer in this form? Will you still love thee when my innocence is gone? There's this fear. No. There's been yeeted! Why are your eyes sweating? Oh. He does not want to make you cry, but it helps to express. Thank you. Thank you. Do you sing your happy song to make up for it? Hi, Invert. Welcome to D. Do you have a song request? They will sing for you. No! No! Okay. They'll fix it. They'll fix it. They'll fix it.
Very easily influenced by music.
Yeah, me too. Music will change the vibe of everything. They will leave you on a happy note. We're gonna go and raid some cuties. You're gonna have a wonderful rest of your day. Dee has missed you so much, and it was so much fun to play with you all today. Sushi! So thank you so much for being a part of Dee's stream today. Let's leave you with a fun note. You are all in mixed feelings, but don't worry. Today's gonna be great, even if, Dee didn't start the fire. Let's go! Who we gonna raid today? Let's find a cutie to raid. Dee's looking for raids while we get ready. Dee's hyping you up for the rest of your day, cuties. You're gonna do great things this week. The season is yours. Go for it, cuties! Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Winchell, John DiMaggio, Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Studebaker, Television, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe. We're gonna raid Finley! Rosenberg's H-Bomb, Sugar Ray, Parmesan, Brando, the King and I, and the Catcher in the Rye. Eisenhower vaccine, England's got a new queen. Marciano, Liberace, Santana, goodbye. We didn't start the fire. No, it was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Joseph Stalin, Malin, Cobb, Nasser, and provoking, Rockefeller, Campanella, Communist bloc. Toscana, Ducker on Bien Bien Fu, Falls, Rocker on the clock. Einstein, James Dean, Brooklyn's got a winning team. Davy Crockett, Peter Pan, Elvis Presley, Disneyland, Barda, Budapest, Alabama, Christian, Princess Grace, Peyton Place, Trouble in the Suez. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, they didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Little Rock, Pasternak, Mickey Mantle, Kurlock, Sputnik, Joe and I, Bridge over the river, Kwai, Lebanon, Charles de Gaulle, California, baseball, start with their homicide, children of thalidomide, thalidomide. Buddy Holly, Ben Hur, Space Monkey Mafia, Hula Hoops Castro, Edsel is a no-go. You two, Singman, Reed, Halo, and Kennedy, Chubby Checker Psycho, Belgians in the Congo, we didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, they didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Hemingway, Aikman, a stranger in a strange land, Dylan, a Berlin, a base of peace invasion, Lawrence of Arabia, British Beaten Mania, Ole Miss John Lennon, Liston Beats, Patterson, Pope Paul, Malcolm X, British politician Schmecks, JFK, blown away. What else does he have to say? We didn't start the fight. Oh, he killed it. Excuse me. Thank you. It was always burning since the world's been turning. I didn't start the fire. No, they didn't light it, but they tried to fight it. Didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. Didn't start the fire. Thank you, cuties, for coming to hang with you today. We hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't worry, we've got more D for this week. We'll see you tomorrow at an earlier time. Let's go get ready to raid Fenton! Have fun, take care, and have a great rest of your day!